So I tweeted this out the other day, and let's just say it got quite a few replies. Will Hill is top notch, and my reply was, it rolls off the tongue. Very true, it does. Will Hill, Will Hill, Will Hill. It's just so easy to say. A thing of beauty. Why, thank you, good sir. Will Hill's family had a very anti-multisyllabic upbringing. Yes, he's named Will Hill because his parents, Jill and Bill Hill, wanted to keep the family tradition. And finally, a reply from one of Cutsy's players in his Youth Squad Legends series. Scout Saudi Arabia, you'll get many great talents such as myself. Now, if you haven't seen Cutsy's last episode of the Youth Squad Legends, or at least as I'm recording this segment, episode 5 I believe it is, Wasim Al-Sars was actually one of his best players, so I'll leave a link to that episode in the description so you actually have an idea of who Wasim Al-Sars actually is. Anyway, let's get on to the actual episode now. How is it going, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Port Vale Career Mode. Thank you so much for all the support so far in episode 1. It's been fantastic. Thank you for that. I am appreciative, by the way. That may have sounded like I'm not, but I actually am. So today, we are actually going to get into the start of the new League 2 season with the squad that we have. But first, I'm going to send out my scouts again. And 2 of them I'm going to send out to other countries. So I'm going to send Bradley Harris to England, and I'm only going for 6 months this time. And I want him to search for a physically strong player because I need defenders. Ilkay Kaplan I'm going to send to Portugal. Not really any reason behind that, just Portugal. And Rory Clark I'm going to send to Ghana. Who knows, we could find the next Wakili Kingdom. And after a little bit of adjustment, after we've sent out those scouts, that is our current transfer budget. About 1.8 million and £15,000 on wage. But we're still not done on the transfer front yet. Let's look for some free agents. And it's also time to transfer list every real player in the squad that we have left. So we can get them all sold. So at the moment, I've got these 4 shortlisted. There are more positions, by the way. I'm not specifically after a striker and a goalkeeper. I've got many more that are being scouted. But at the moment, I mean, look at this. Lucas Luciano Farias da Silva. That's a mouthful, isn't it? 4-star weak foot, 5-star skills. Harvey Young's only got 1-star weak foot, of course. And Mert Insadere has 2-star weak foot, 3-star skills. But they all look quite decent. I have midfielders, defenders, everything on that shortlist. On the being scouted. But I guess let's just simulate a little bit, shall we? Not by the calendar though, because I'm trying to sell people. Okay, so I've just had this email, and it says, we are excited to have you on board for another season. Based on your performance last season and the budget savings you made, the board of directors have decided to increase the club's transfer budget this year with just about £915,000. So now we have a transfer budget of pretty much 2.6 million. Okay, so that comes a few days after the season starts then. Okay. Yeah, because it was like, well, what was it before? I can't remember. Either way. I think it had already happened, but I've spent some of it obviously on scouting and things like that. So, yeah. The first club have come in for a player, and Swansea have come in for Nathan Smith. I will delegate that. Start at 300 and don't go any lower than 275. Getting ready to be absolutely hammered here by Excelsior. Or not, only 2-1, okay. Swansea are willing to pay £300,000 for Nathan Smith. I think he'll be the first to go. So this time around we didn't get out of the group stages of the pre-season tournament. We've got a nice little 264,000. So we've had a transfer offer for Monty, which I'll delegate again, and I'll say 300,000, and I'll do the same as Nathan Smith and don't go below 275. We've also got an offer for Luke Joyce, which I'll just accept because, face it, they're not going to pay any more for him. And we've had a loan offer for Aidan Richardson. No. And we've also lost Theo as well because Morecambe, I didn't even know he had a release clause. They've agreed to play. They've agreed to pay his release clause. Nathan Smith's gone, and Theo has also gone. So, yeah, it's all happening quickly. This is Harvey Young, one of the free agents that I scouted, and he looks pretty good. I might have to, well, I am going to snap him up, I think. So, I got asked to do this in the comments on the last episode, and that is show you guys what numbers I've given to the players. Now, this can change. If you guys want a certain player to have a certain number, then by all means say so. This doesn't mean that, you know, if, let's say for example, you wanted to change Riley Drummond's number from 7 to 18. Don't know why, but it doesn't matter if Keith Hogan's got that number. I'll change it no matter what. It doesn't matter. You can change anything, trust me. So I'll just take you down the list real quick. You'll have to look on the left because it doesn't show it on the right anymore. But I'll just take you through it. I've done it regardless of position. I've just made sure that they're all, you know, 1 to 25, because that's how many players we've got right now, 25. And then all the real players that remain, I've just gone from 50 onwards. But like I say, if you want someone's number to be 61, I'll make their number 61, and Brendan Daniels can become whatever number. It doesn't matter. So, let's get right on into the episode. Of all the teams to come in for Tom Conlon, it had to be Stevenage, didn't it? The team that he came from. I guess he's going back to Stevenage. We've got a transfer offer for Scott Brown, 160,000 from, who is that? Hammerby. And agreement for Monty Sale, 290,000. He might go there. I don't know what country that club's from. Luke Joyce is sold, Tom Conlon sold, and now Ricky Miller is subject of interest from Atletico Huila. Don't know who they are. I think they're a Colombian team, possibly, or a Chilean team. I like how you actually get transfer offers for your transfer listed players now instead of waiting and no one ever offers for them ever. Looks like Connell Rawlinson could be off to Japan by the looks of that. And also Scott Brown's on his way to Sweden, and Monty's on his way to Jaguares. And Rawlinson going to Japan, Scott Brown going to Sweden, Brendan Daniels going to Swindon. I just find that funny. I mean, these guys are decent. I might go in for Fabio Mestres de Mesquita. I think I need to think of a new name for him if he joins. But I'll shortlist him. That was a great training session from those guys. 4 of them went up in overall. Blondeau's gone up by 4 already in this season just from training, because I'm training up his defensive stats. Because he kind of needs them. So at the moment I'm only going to sign this guy, Mestres de Mesquita, because I still need to wait for scout reports on Insadere and Farias da Silva to see who I should sign out of these 3. Because I'm only going to sign 1 of them. I only need 1 more striker. So yeah, Mestres de Mesquita, who I will think of another name of between now and when we use him, is going to sign for us. Oh yes, of course. We have a new Scout Future Star. I'm not going to know who it is. I think it's this guy, Charlie Bennett. No? Which one is it? It'll be the one with potential stats and not actual stats. Him. Oh, Michel Gallo. Hey, we've got the guy from The Journey. His name's Gallo, isn't it? Not Michel Gallo, but yeah. Oh, yes. I like that a lot. I'm going to leave him for now in the Youth Academy, just for a little while. And then I'll call him up, like, sometime in the future, like next episode or something. So the only player we're going to sign up out of the 3 scout reports is going to be Marcus Hall. He looks pretty good. He's got... Oh, his hair as well. Wow. Yeah, I don't think any of the others are that good. So, well, I'll sign up Elliot Thomas as well. But apart from that, nah. I'm only going to sign up good players now, by the way. Not just any old player, because I have a squad. So, there we go. And we are about to head into the first game of the season against Stevenage. I can't wait. Finally, a transfer offer for Hannons. You know, we had all of those ones in January, and now, oh God, how do you say it? Jagiellonia Bialystok. I don't know. Anyway, I know they're a Polish team, so accept. I think Hannon's off to Poland. Here we go. A rainy day in Stevenage. I bet you Tom Collins playing as well. Yep. Flip's sake. Of course. Tom Collins making his second debut for Stevenage. Against us. There he is. You just knew that would happen. Here we go then. The season gets underway. A brand new squad of players. This is going to be so hard, by the way. I'm actually doing, like I do a Road to Glory career mode every year off of YouTube, and I'm doing it with Stevenage this year. And I played 2 games and scored 1 goal. That's it. I won 1-0 and drew 0-0, so I'm unbeaten. But yeah, as you can see, this is going to be tough. Ben Kennedy's given us the lead already. Giving them the lead already. We are going to be on the back foot a lot in these games, it has to be said. There's no way we're going to be just bossing every game like last year. Or at least not at the start. This kind of career mode takes time to get right. Stevenage are coming forward again. Oh jeez, that was Conlon. That was Conlon with the shot. Save from O'Donnell. Come on, Alexander. Oh jeez, Blondo. Lost out on a header to Conlon. Why? Conlon's so much smaller. Wow, Conlon jumped up so high. Blondo didn't even jump. Here's Will Hill, the only guy on the team with any sort of pace. Gets it in. Dylan! Oh, mate, that would have just been fantastic. Alexander. Here's O'Byrne. It's to Dylan. It's O'Byrne. It's wide. Forward again. Curtis Guthrie. It's through towards McKee. O'Donnell. Good save. Good save. He's done very well in goal so far. So it's half time and we've played okay actually. Tom Conlon's been probably their best player. Stevenage's best player. I don't know about us. I'd say probably O'Byrne or O'Donnell. The 2 Irishmen definitely doing well. Or Northern Irishmen I should say. Oh no, Conlon. O'Donnell with yet another save. Conlon's offside surely. Okay, he's not offside. Go on, Blondo. Come on, Blondo. He had to reach for that. O'Donnell with the punch. And again, it just doesn't get to King. It's intercepted by Wilding. Oh, hold on a second. Will Hill was free, but it didn't go to him. Urgh. This is the last chance we have. Will Hill to whip it in. Oh, I say whip it in. Mosquito. Oh. And Harris. No, it's not happening. It's a 1-0 loss away at Stevenage. Our first ever game with this team. We played alright, but it's going to need a lot of work. So in terms of the team, I'm trying something. I've put Harris, the CDM, up front because of his height. We need the height up front. So that's now made space for McAvoy to go at CDM, who's also, he's 6'5" as well. Anyway, Harris is 6'7", and Mestres de Mesquita is going to make his debut at centre attacking mid, aka the Mosquito. I've decided to call him that. And also Byrne at centre back has come on for Broccoli. Let's do this. Nice to see Vale players wearing black shorts again. It's very hard to see this side of the pitch with the weather today. It's so bright in this room right now. Here's Dylan to Harris. Dylan, go on, man. Oh, Dylan with the skills, mate. Will Hill, look at the pace of Will Hill. Into Harris. Here's Hill. Mosquito. The Mosquito nearly gets a goal on his debut. Go on, Will Hill. Go on, Will Hill. Yes, mate. That was supposed to be a cross into the box, by the way. Mosquito. Dylan! I don't know how many times I said his name then. Was it 3 times? Was it 6 times? Who knows? He should have put that one away, though. Oh, no. Not like this. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're going to come out of this with a 0-0 draw. Possibly. Possibly, maybe, maybe not. Yes, Alexander away again. There we go. Right, we've come out of it with a 0-0 draw. That's well played in the end. Like I said, needs a lot of work. I think this is where I'm going to end off this episode. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button down below. And of course, leave me suggestions, anything you want to do to the players. Squad number, boots, untucked shirts, whatever, anything. Then let me know in the comments below. Press the if you enjoyed and you want to see more, then press that red subscribe button down below. It's massive. You know, you definitely will be able to see it. And yeah, also click that little bell next to it. You won't miss a video. Trust me, you won't. And yeah, until next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Start thinking again about our time to